good evening one and all. We're here at the Docklands Stadium. You join us for this big bash match between the Melbourne Renegades and the Perth Scorchers. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions. And the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Pulled away but straight to square leg. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Drilled that one away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything. That's the over. The Scorchers are 8 for 1.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Lockett end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 2 runs added. The Scorchers are 10 for 1. O'Neill from the southern end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
It was driven very well, I might add.
Hardy has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Big edge, where's that going?
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The end of another over. It's time, though. Some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. The right armour is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point. Oh, my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edge, but it drops safely. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Richardson from the Lockett end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh dear, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Perfectly timed. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nicked it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Out. What a screamer.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nice shot, but straight to gully. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Got that away nicely. Beats the field with a great shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. End of the over. 3 off it. The Scorchers are 39 for 4. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Timed that perfectly.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Huge edge. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, the Scorchers are 47 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Zampa from the southern end. Big edge. Hardy waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
Zampa shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Missed it. That was a chance. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Scorchers are 53 for 4. Lyon, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Lockett end. Oh, great ball. Oh, fantastic catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. End of the over, 2 runs added. The Scorchers are 55 for 5. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Drilled that one away. pinged off the bat.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 9 runs added in that over. The Scorchers are 64 for 5. Lyon from the Lockett end. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. End of the over. The Scorchers are 69 for 5. Going with spin now. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
7 runs added there. The Scorchers are 76 for 5. Sutherland back on now.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Inglis watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Misses everything. End of the over, 5 off it. The Scorchers are 81 for 5. Wow, that's missed a lot. Big edge. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh my, that's racing away. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. The Scorchers are 85 for 6. Lyon coming back into the attack. the edge. They've gone up here. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. The bowler looks really confident. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Inglis waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Richardson gone for not many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 8 off it. The Scorchers are 107 for 7. Zampa has been going really well here. Comes back on from the southern end. Edged it. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Go through. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be 4.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. The Renegades managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Thick edge. The bowler looks really confident. No. Terrible shot. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Zampa, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Timed that perfectly.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. Confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. First ball.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 3 off it. The Renegades are 3 for none. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Lockett end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Fraser McGurk was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Thick edge, no, that's racing away. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Renegades, 14 for none. Berendorf from the southern end. Misses everything. Smacks that away through the gap. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nicked it. The Scorchers goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Good fielding out in the boundary. perfectly timed.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Seaford ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Massive outside edge. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the field with a great shot. Three added in that over. The Renegades are 26 for 1. Morris from the Lockett end. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Got that away nicely. Perfectly timed.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away. That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Ty, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 5 runs added in that over. The Renegades are 44 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Going with pace now.
New bowler into the attack for the Perth Scorchers.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. The Renegades are 51 for 2. Tie from the southern end. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 7 runs added there. The Renegades are 58 for 2. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Six runs added there. The Renegades are 64 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Agar, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the southern end. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Doesn't beat the infield. Caught, gone.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That's the over. The Renegades, 68 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Lockett end. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
Marsh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Out. Caught. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Pick the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Drilled that one away. That's a bit unlucky.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Great shot through the gap. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Agar from the southern end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 3 off it. The Renegades are 85 for 6.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ah, fantastic catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
He's coming into bat at number 9 for the Melbourne Renegades. Please make him welcome.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Marsh finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Hardy coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Marsh from the Lockett end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Adam Zampa is the new batter at number 10. Please make him welcome.
He's got their tail up.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything. Goes over the top with that shot. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the southern end. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The Scorchers managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. It's been a great bowling display so far. It'd be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge edge.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. A big one, 12 runs out of there. The Renegades are 118 for 8. Tie from the southern end. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, Bolden, what a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
He's coming into bat at number 11. Please give him a warm welcome.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Ty needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. End of the over. The Renegades, 126 for 9.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Richardson handed the ball. They'll need to keep it tidy here. Nicked it. They've gone up here.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. It felt the victory was only a matter of time, and so it's proved. Just a brilliant